Hey there, guitar friends. Welcome back to another lesson. Today, I've got good news for you. We're going to cover D major and also A major. And those are two very important chords that are played pretty much side by side each other the way I'm going to show you. And there's a couple different ways to play the A major chord that I'm going to cover with you today as well. So make sure you've got your guitar, you've got your pick, and you're ready to learn. I'm ready to teach you some things today. I hope you get a lot from this lesson. Okay, let's get started. Let's start with the D major chord. D major is also another beautiful chord used in a lot of songs. So I'm going to put the chord chart up on the screen so you can see it. So we're going to start with finger number 2, and I want you to put finger number 2 on string number 1, 2nd fret. Then I'm taking my index finger or finger number 1 and I'm putting it over here on string 3, fret 2. My third finger is going to go right here where you see the dot on my guitar, on my fretboard here, and that is string number 2, fret number 3. We're also going to play this open D note, which is string number 4, and you'll see in the chord chart that we're playing 4 strings, a total of 4 strings, string 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what it sounds like. So let's do that together one more time, and then we're going to play the chord. I'm going to put finger number 2 on fret 2 of string 1. Finger number 1 is going on string 3, fret 2, and then finger 3 is going on fret 3 of string 2. Now we're going to play string number 4 with the strings that I'm holding down. Okay, so let's play that chord together. We're going to strum it down 8 times together. And after we go 8 times downward strumming, let's try the upward strumming as well. So let's start with downward strumming first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now this time, let's do that again. But we're going to do down, and up very lightly on the strings. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now I encourage you to practice this chord as many times as you need to where it sounds right and feels right before you move on. I'm going to move on to A major now. So when you're ready, come back and start the video right here at this spot, and we'll start on A major. Has somebody told you that you're too old to learn how to play the guitar, or you're too young, or you can't do it because of this or that, or have you told yourself, I don't have time? Well, hey, there's nothing like playing the guitar here in the mountains. I love it. And you know, back in 2021, I thought that this dream had ended for me when I injured both my hands in an unforeseen accident. I had to relearn how to play the guitar. So I taught myself to go back to the basics, master those essential chords that I learned when I was 13 years old. And I'm happy to say that I'm able to play the guitar again. And you can too. All you have to do is scroll down and get your free ebook. It comes directly to your email. It's totally free, and you'll soon be on your way to learning how to play the basics of guitar. It's actually designed to teach you how to play guitar within 6 weeks or less. That's why we call it Fast Track Guitar. I'm personally on a mission to teach 1 million people how to play guitar in my lifetime, and I want you to be one of those million. So be sure to come back to allaboutguitaracademy.com anytime you're looking for more resources, more things all about guitar here at All About Guitar Academy. Okay, let's jump into A major. I'm going to do it from the position of D major, just to show you a little easier way to play A major. There's actually two ways to play A major as far as a basic chord. And then there's a third way to play A major, which is actually called an A5 power chord. It sounds like this. And I'll show you how to do that. And we're going to do that with one finger, okay? So let's go to D major. All right. Now if I leave my index finger right where it's at, on that third string, second fret, but I bring it back a little bit more this way, because I'm going to need to make room for my other two fingers. And I'll put the chord chart up so you can see what I'm doing here. And we're going to take finger number 2 and place it on fret number 2 of the fourth string, string number 4. So you can see I'm able to get both those fingers on the same fret side by side, except my index finger, or finger 1, is down this way a little bit to make room. All right, then finger number 3, we're going to put on string number 2, fret number 2, and we're going to play this A open string, and we're going to strum all 5 strings. We're not going to strum the E string, but we're going to strum from A all the way down towards the floor. Okay? And the reason for playing A major in this way is because it makes it really a lot easier to switch over to D major, if you notice that. D major, and then over to A major. Okay? I play it the traditional way. All right, the traditional way is just to place all 3 fingers in a row on the second fret of string 4, 3, and 2. So it looks like this. Okay, and I'm still going to play this open A note. And I'm going to use my thumb to muffle this E string, because I don't want to play the E string with the chord. All right, so that's 2 different ways to play A major. You decide which one is easiest for you. Okay, now we're going to jump back into A major. I'm going to show you a way to play it with one finger. We're going to use finger number 1. And we're going to cover those same 3 strings that we did like this or like this. But we're going to put our index finger, finger number 1, across that second fret and cover up string number 4, 3, and 2. We're not going to worry about playing this high E string or the low E string. We're just going to focus on these 4 strings right here. So this one might feel a little difficult at first. You might get a buzzing sound, or might not be able to hold down all the strings. So just do the best you can. And what you're going to want to do is place finger number 1 right here on the second fret of string 4, 3, and 2. And you can even cover this high E string a little bit. We're not going to let that sound out. It should sound like this. All right? So we're not going to worry about that high E, and we're not going to play the low E. So let's play the A major the way I'm showing you right now, which is also known as an A5, and we'll get into that later on power chords. But A major with our finger number 1, holding down those 3 strings. We're going to play 4 strings all together with the open A note. 1, 2, 3, 4, strumming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. That one may take a little bit of practice. If you're having that issue, don't get discouraged. Try to play it the traditional way, or play it the other way that I showed you. okay? And then try it this way. And whatever works best and easiest for you for now, go with that. All right, so let's do this. We're going to play the A major chord. I'm going to play it the traditional way. Feel free to play it the other way that I showed you. And let's strum the A major chord down 8 times, and then we'll do down, up, and down 8 times, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. All right, very good. Now let's go down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up. All right, great. Let's jump into D major, back to A major, and then back to D major, back to A major. All right, we'll do 4 strums of each chord. I'll go kind of slow so that you can practice on your transition. All right, so let's start with D major, and then we'll go to A major, okay? All right, put your fingers like this for the D major chord, and let's get started. 1, 2, I'm only going to strum down. 1, 2, 3, 4, A major, back to D major, 2, 3, 4, and then A major. Okay, I hope this lesson helped you out a lot today. And keep on picking, stay tuned for more. I'll see you in the next lesson.